Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video on Solana. Wanted to keep you updated. I know quite a few of you are interested in my Solana updates. And outside of that, and this is what we already talked about last Friday or Saturday, I think Solana right now is at a very critical level to hold. All right, and I know that sounds clickbaity. I understand, but I do think it's true, and I do think most of you will agree with me on that. First of all, you can see a nice support level, a nice trend line going up here, but in general, very strong level right here between 180 and 170. And last video, what I already said is that I think this level is going to hold, I still believe that, and I even think that we actually have gotten some confirmation that the level is going to hold. I also posted about this on X. Make sure to follow me, by the way, there if you're interested in more posts like this. Now, I posted yesterday when the price was, when this was Sol BTC, posted this yesterday in the afternoon talking about that it was a good area to buy Solana. And one of the main reasons I think that, outside of the technicals, which we'll get to in a moment, is Sol BTC, all right? So basically the relative strength of Solana against Bitcoin. And what you can see right there, if you zoom all the way out to the weekly time frame, is that we hit a major support level, right? Right here, this level right here at like 0.18, 0.0018, I should say, but you know what I mean. Is the level we also spiked down to the 4th of March after, or just before, we actually had that huge rally, which provided us the local highest back then. But in general, a strong support level, and what I think is even more important, because there's a lot of strong support levels. But what I think is even more important in this case is that we've also, it's still to be determined a little bit, but it seems like we found strong support on the weekly timeframes. And it seems like we also got a bullish reclaim above at least a portion of the support level on the daily time frame. Right, so that means that this spike we had right here, this drop we had on Friday, which was quite severe for Solana, is most likely, at least for Sol BTC, the bottom. So does that necessarily mean that Solana is going to rally from here? No, but in my eyes, it does mean that Solana will outperform Bitcoin from here on out. So if Bitcoin falls, Solana will fall less. If Bitcoin goes up, Solana goes up more. And then the technicals for Solana, I think, support that. Because if you go to the 3-day time frame, you can see that this level here around, let's say 175, but it's the bigger area around that, is incredibly strong. And I think it's a possibility we actually still drop down into 170. It's a possibility, and that's perfectly fine, because we basically have this cluster with a 200 EMA, with a trend line, with the previous value area high. So that's a massive support level as well. In general, you can see this level around 170 is very respected. So both technically for Solana specifically and Solana against Bitcoin looks good here to buy, or at least to hold this level, right? Because in the end, are we really gaining that much of momentum from here? Like are we gaining any confirmation that we're going to rally from here? No, that's still too early. All right, volume is still dropping down. There's no real open interest coming in. I do think so far we've actually gotten a decent bounce, but that's also why I'm telling you, I think ultimately this support level is going to hold, but we could still drop down into that support level and actually make some lower lows on the short term. And then fundamentally, I mean, I haven't even looked at this, so I'm not sure how much I can say about this, but the last time we looked at the fundamentals for Solana, they were fine as well. That they were at least holding on better than the price would suggest, right? Because if you look at this price, you would say, oh, the network is going down the drain. But no, if you look at the network, the TVL, the trading volumes on DEXs, still fine. So yeah, ultimately, this is what I expect. Short term, I think it's a little bit more likely to do something like this, so be prepared for that. But that's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.